Are you probably live now? I can't. Miko! Heck yeah, Miko! I will. Ichiban! Yeah! Joker! Awesome! Oh shit, another Corbin. Okay, I mean also, I'm live on YouTube right now, I think. Let's see if oh, September!
Coming in September, but that is not all. We'd like to introduce the man behind the creation of everyone's favorite blue hedgehog, Takashi Iizuka.
He didn't create Sonic. He's
Thank
just
you, Jeff.
the present
I'm
director.
honored to be here to talk about our latest Sonic racing game.
You should know
Sonic
that.
Racing Cross World is the next generation of the Sonic Racing series, developed by Sonic Team and the Sega Arcade Racing Team.
Okay.
You can feel brand new experience from the new feature Travel Ring, which you can warp in the race. Also, unlike another kart racing game, this game will have online cross-platform matchmaking. So you can race against all of your friends across all of the platform. Lastly, I have one more thing I'd like to show everyone here today. Take a look inside of the travel ring.
Holy shit, Steve! That's awesome.
Minecraft
That's
and
awesome.
Sonic. I guess you could say you gotta go craft. Well, I gotta laugh.
That
That's all I
was
want.
so
That's all
bad.
I want. Next, we're excited to reveal a brand new action RPG from Bandai Namco Studios. Embark on a journey across a dark fantasy world and uncover a vast story that eclipses time.
I will continue to. I will be still on the. I forgot. The Twitter stuff. I'm also live on YouTube.
Time.
Actually, I locked my screen.
For some, it heals.
Okay.
For others, it wounds.
Nice.
And for
Hello,
our
Harry.
world, it
Also,
promises
Murray
only
Foley.
oblivion.
I will still live. I'll
Our
be in
hopes
both
lost
places.
long ago.
And yeah. Now let's pay attention to the game instead of.
But you
I don't think it's Code Vein because Code Vein is a little more techy.
You
This
have
is
the
much
power to
more
change all of
fantasy.
this.
But possibly he has something.
If time were a weapon to wield,
Code Vein
could
is
you
a
undo
Bandai?
the
I
sins
don't
of
remember
ruin?
that.
In this time, or maybe the next,
Maybe it is Code Vein.
you'll find how to save us all.
Actually, I should play Code Vein. I actually have the game on Steam, and I just never played it. I played, and then my computer broke, and then I didn't continue to play. I'm gonna be honest. We are eating them well. Like if you like Souls like games. Oh, Code Vein 2. Yeah, I was wrong. Nice. Very good, very good. Epic Games. Ooh, Epic is publishing. That's a little. Well. This reminds me of Metal Gear. I got my PC last year, and I still need to upgrade to my graphics card isn't very strong. Also, I really need more memory in this machine. I just haven't had the time to add more memory here. Yeah. This is not the type of game I like, but I respect it. Usually it's pretty interesting. In this like top down, that's kind of cool. End of Abyss. Interesting.
That was a very moody, cool new game. That was End of Abyss, the debut title from Malmo, Sweden-based Section 9 Interactive.
Sweden.
An atmospheric
Of course,
action-adventure
Sweden.
game coming in 2026 to the Epic Games Store and consoles. Next, we'll step into the black and white world of rubber hose animation with Mouse PI for Hire, develeled by first-time developer
now I
Fumi
need
Games,
to talk
published
like
by
this,
Playside,
because that is
releasing
my voice
later
for
this
the
year.
1930s.
Here's a quick new look at the game and the reveal of a familiar voice.
I'm sure.
There's something
Oh,
rotten
thank you
at
for
the heart of Mouseburg.
I'm gonna
Crooks
see if I can-
beware. Detective Pepper's in the house.
There are those who would bend the city to their will,
Dumb wise guys and fake cheese wheels.
and those who do anything to
Okay.
save it.
Is my audio better?
They won't even know what hit them. Oh boy. Here we go.
I like this
Another
game.
role for Troy Baker. All right, that's not all from Playside. Now comes the announcement of another ambitious project from this independent Australian developer. We've been talking to them for a while about this project, which builds on their recent launches of Kill Knight and Age of Darkness. But this takes things to a whole new level. It's a premium real-time strategy game built for PC based on one of the most iconic fantasy
does it sound
franchises
great?
in the world.
Oh.
Any guesses? Let's take a look.
It's still good the sound because I added some compression to it. Because here's Game of Thrones. Game of Thrones is
You may think you know
something.
how the
I
game
really,
is
I really
played.
don't. I'm
But
impressed.
this
At the same time, I
is
don't
not
care.
the game
If
you
you
know.
okay, the truth is I'm more a sci-fi guy than a fantasy guy. So yeah. I was hitting my desk and it was recorded. Oh god.
This is your legacy.
Is this like the second or the third like
You
recent
decide
Game of
who
Thrones
wins
game? I'm not. I feel they are
and who dies.
like releasing every Game of Thrones game possible. Oh. This is bad. Like recently we had quite a few of the Game of Thrones games. Oh. Oh! What the
Game
dragon?
of Thrones. War for Westeros.
A real-time strategy. Interesting.
All right, now it is time for the global reveal of an FPS action-adventure RPG.
Heck yes! Just make anime and it will be my title. Actually, I love
Great
FPS.
Tsiolkovsky once said,
It's not fucking anime.
one
Not
could count a
interesting.
million
No, I'm
billion
kidding. I'm
suns in a
kidding.
known universe. So why do we deny other intelligent beings? It is said, if they were out there, they would have visited Earth.
This reminds me of Atomic Heart.
My answer is, maybe they will visit us. But time has not come yet for this.
Definitely something related to Atomic Heart.
The
Is
dawn
Atomic
of a
Heart.
new era. The era of Atomic Heart.
I actually played a little of the one, and I didn't vibe with it. It's my vibe, actually, like the universe. But oh god, this part of the game is so like slow that I wasn't uninterested. You know, like really uninterested. Don't stop me now. Just give me a call. Don't stop me now. Don't stop me.
Have a good hunt, Captain.
I'm still impressed. Oh. Hey, hey. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I like it. Good time. I really like this thing. Damn. Atomic Heart 1, the start was so slow that I lost interest.
That's right. Atomic Heart 2 is in active development at Munfish
like
on Unreal Engine
more
5, a
RPG.
spiritual successor to the first game with a retro-futuristic world on a global scale, and this time there's a greater emphasis on RPG elements and player freedom. But that, believe it or not, is not all for Munfish today.
Let's see them. Let's see them. Yeah, like...
Is it recording?
Yeah, it is.
It's in the sky, a giant cube.
The cube!
I can still barely believe it myself.
This looks like a fuck...
When it showed up, I was in the lab. I didn't even see it.
Atomic Heart has
You know,
a very good vibe.
I
It's
felt
just
that
the start
same
of the
fear,
game was
though.
too low for me.
A terrible sense of my own
That
powerlessness.
I kind of put to the side. Also, the protagonist is so much of an asshole that I was...
How did the whole of humanity miss it?
Holy hell,
And
the dudes
did
are
we
horny.
actually
Like
listen?
they're
What
trying
if the
to
cube
fight
didn't
Japanese
appear,
devs
but revealed
to see
itself?
who are the most
What if it was
horny.
always there,
And I'm here
we've
for
only
it.
just started to
If
see
this
it?
a multiplayer game, this has a feel of a multiplayer game. I heard of Stalker, I have the first Stalker, but I haven't played it yet. It was a recent purchase. I really want to play it. I kinda have a thing for Soviet and Slav vibes in games. I really don't know why.
Cute little guy. The Cube is yet another new project from Munfish, an MMORPG shooter
told
set
you
in the
more
Atomic
player.
universe on a massive levitating cube you can see there, where the edges are constantly rotating to create unique gameplay combinations that are ever evolving. All right, let's jump into the Marvel Cosmic Invasion universe. The new retro beat-em-up coming to
the beat 'em
PC
up.
and
I was
consoles this holiday with
automatically
multiplayer fun for up to
uninterested,
4
and then
players.
oh,
You
it's
can
the
pick
beat 'em
between
up. I
15
love beat 'em
Marvel
up.
characters to play, but so far, only 7 have been revealed. Well, now it's time to meet the next 2.
Atomic Heart is much more science fiction than Sulfur. But yeah, they kind of came from the same place. Like, it's like that. Spider-Man. Yeah, they really buffed up heroes here. Okay. Not bad, not bad. It's just different. Interesting.
This isn't hell.
Capcom
Oh,
present.
my world. What is this
Oh,
place?
Onimusha. Nice.
Also, you don't have a
Onimusha
chance.
for me is an interesting series. Mostly because the third game has an expendable sword, and a friend of mine, like decades, like 15 years or more years ago, he brought the game and we messed with him, talking, "Ooh, you like the game with the long, the I can't translate it well. The stretch sword. Yes, it is what we are implying." He was so angry.
But there's only room for one at the top, and it won't be a
I wish
cowardly
there
one
was
to
more
throw in
color, but the
Words
game
never
is
did work
very
between us,
beautiful
kid.
when we see the things and aren't just like gray. Honestly, I love color and stuff. Yes. Okay, I have to say the hand thing that I forgot the name in English. Oh, there's. And there again, Capcom making a waifu inside of the hand.
That was a new look at
It's
Onimusha,
the
Way
second
of the
time
Sword, which we announced
is the
back
thing-
in December
Capcom
at the
has a thing.
TGAs. It is coming
I'm just saying.
in 2026 and will be playable this summer at Gamescom. Now let's completely switch gears. You guys all know I love my puppets, and this next project is one I've been tracking for a few years, as a team at Sans String Studios is using Unreal Engine 5 to create an insane digital puppeteering pipeline. It's actually a
YouTubers are
thing.
just
What you're about to
digital
see is running
puppets.
completely
What
in
are you
real
talking
time in
about?
Unreal, and I cannot wait to play it. Here is an unexpected new game announcement that combines comedic storytelling and arcade fighting action.
Heck
Check this out.
yes, that's two things that I love. Okay,
Fuzzy,
you
the
love
tournament of a million punches, you'll get yourself killed!
I'm in shock.
All right, you little sick of fuzzy shit. Show me what you got. What?
Is this
If
the
you're gonna
game
be cheap,
already?
you gotta transform. Why are you even here? Don't waste my time.
Save us, Fuzzy, or we'll die!
Oh,
Attaboy. Attaboy. Eat bread, crap, burnt toast, carb load. This meat ain't gonna beat itself. I've been taking dumps in there all day. Jab.
this is like this. Hey yo, that's actually good. Like as a game, not just like. So that's out.
Super fun. Gotta wish list that,
It's
right?
gonna-
All right, well, next
it's
it's
gonna
time
be
to see the
good, though.
announcement of a brand new game in Deception We Trust.
I don't trust deception. That's the
An
point.
ancient white castle deep in the mountains, lost to time and legend. Only the chosen find their way
Not how to
here.
use puppets. I really
Gathered
like
from
it.
every corner of the
Is this
earth,
game really being
divided
announced? I
yet
feel that I
bound.
haven't seen it
wolves
yet.
and
Like
lambs.
it's not
Engaged in the
unfamiliar.
perilous dance of wits, a game where truth is but a shadow. Enough theatrics. I'll get to the point. Killer Inn is a murder mystery action game. The killers lurk elusively in plain sight. Kill someone, and a clue will remain. Hair,
for a
fingerprints,
moment,
blood, clothes.
with this
The
trailer.
lambs
I will be
scramble
back
to
in a
find
moment.
clues, one step closer to unmasking the culprits. Who is guilty will eventually come to light. Wolves win by killing every lamb. Lambs win by rooting out every wolf. Such simple rules. But there's so much more to this game of murderous mystery. Complete quests to level up, buy items with the gold you earn, loot chests for weapons and armor, steal items, blow up opponents, poison others, place traps, discover one of your own is a wolf. Is killing not to your taste? Then you'd better escape the castle. Now the paths to victory are clear. You would do well to remember, deceit and deduction are your strongest weapons in this game of life or death. Your invitation awaits.
That was Killer Inn, a 24-player multiplayer game from Square Enix where you compete in a game of life or death using social deduction skills to win. All right, it's hard to believe this next game was first announced at TGA in 2021. And though it's been a while, their recent tech tests prove that some things are definitely worth the wait. I'm of course talking about Arc Raiders. This is one of the most anticipated games of the year, and we're excited to share a new trailer which will tell you more about the mysteries surrounding the world of Speranza and the long-awaited launch date coming later this year. From Embark Studios, here's the world premiere of the release date trailer for Arc Raiders.
Breathe. Let your body settle into a slower rhythm. Clear your mind of all distractions. You don't have to walk this path alone. Surround yourself with resourceful friends.
You got Naughty Dog game? This feels like that Naughty Dog game.
Here, you are in control.
I stopped to get something to eat. Remind me of Atari for some reason. The logo, this aesthetic.
That's right, everyone. Arc Raiders is coming October 30th, 2025 for PC and console. Congrats to Embark Studios. All right, Dune fans, now you can finally step onto the world of Arrakis yourself. Dune Awakening combines the survival and MMO genres with a thrilling cinematic story. It arrives on PC in just a few days on June 10th, but you can play it right now in Steam Advanced Access. Here is a brand new look.
I heard good things about Dune, but I never read or watched it. Wasn't this game already out? I thought that the game was already out. I don't know. Weird. I heard about people playing it, so that's why, or that. I'm gonna be honest, this isn't saying much to me about the game, but I'm liking the cinematography. I'm liking like other visual things. Let's be real, the Dune logo is pretty awesome. I love the minimalism in this logo specifically. Not a fan of minimalism.
I saw my world fall to ash, consumed by the void.
And the void call.
Try as I might to quell their advance. 'Twas all for naught.
Heroes of the wild. I love this dramatic movie. I just think, what is this? Multiplayer spin-off for me? Because I actually want
Some
that.
say time stops for no one. Neither man nor God, living nor dead. Yet what then of those who dare to turn back the hands of fate? To save what remains of our broken worlds, you need only take my hand. Return to the past, where your journey awaits.
Not really my style, but
Every hero's tale.
oh, I always forget the name of Wandering Waves. I gotta be honest with y'all. There's only two things making me want to play Wandering Waves, and it's that girl that was with the big card, and everyone was memeing about her because she's like a tired Doctor lady, and that
just as he once came
costume.
that dark tower.
That's some costume. That is kind of funny and cute.
What happened
These are
while I
like
was out?
the only
So I hear you're looking for someone?
things that make me
The
want to
victors
play
show
this
no
game.
mercy to the defeated. People here
Doesn't the gameplay
despise
actually
weakness,
look kind of
worship
fun?
strength, and crave glory. I never doubted that you'd end up here.
I'm merely curious. What ending have you penned for Septimont this time?
Damn, there I go.
A rat in the vessel.
Focus. I always confuse the logos for Focus Entertainment with the Nvidia, the PlayStation studio. Although if PlayStation was making like a New Year title, probably would have been in the PlayStation thing. You know what I'm talking about.
And don't come back.
Very interesting. Probably a Metroidvania. I'm
That's
not sure.
Mio Memories in Orbit, a stunning new Metroidvania platformer that has a demo on Steam you can play right now as part of Next Fest. What you're about to see next is a stop-motion co-op platformer where everything has been crafted by hand. It's called Out of Words, and I'm honored to show it to you today.
I have no mouse and a must screen. That's actually, holy fuck, that's beautiful. Like, not much my thing. Look, I'm kind of an isolated guy. Multiplayer are not normally what I play. The only consistent multiplayer game that I play
Can't.
Come on, follow me.
is Helldivers that started recently. But yeah, just so you all know, I love stop motion. It's one of my favorite artistic techniques. You actually, if you look at my channel, you will find a stop motion made by myself.
What a really unique
about my
and different
family.
game. This August signals the release of Mafia: The Old Country, the next entry in the acclaimed Mafia franchise from the team at Hangar 13. It's a gritty mob story set in the brutal underworld of 1900 Sicily. Here is the Summer Game Fest trailer.
Betrayal burns because it can only come from someone close. An enemy can't hurt you like a friend.
Who are you?
Sono Enzo. I work here.
My friends, my family, my beautiful daughter, Isabella.
Don Torrisi looks out for people around here. Sometimes the client is feeling less than cooperative and we need to,
teach them a lesson.
Remind them of their obligations.
This is between us and Spadaro.
Where I come from, commitment means everything.
If this is how he wants it, this is how it'll be.
The Dons noticed you, Enzo.
Play this.
This is an
Among
opportunity.
Flight games, we played
Do you
fighting
wish
games
to commit
sometimes.
to this family?
Damn, Mafia game. You would love.
We can't let them get away!
Don't you like more bigger hero? Like, you would prefer to be like
business.
the coffee and stuff, but you would love the era, the energy.
We do not
It's
always
so
get to choose what we do.
We can choose who we are.
And who are you, Enzo?
It's kind of cool. Really cool.
And if you thought that guy was a stud, just wait till you see this next game. LEGO Voyagers captures the creative, hands-on spirit of classic LEGO play and will also support a Friends Pass, just like Split Fiction. Here's the first ever look.
Okay, that was actually pretty good. Oh god! Holy fuck! The rendering is actually... What the fuck? Oh, you are actually a Lego piece. Not a minifigure, a piece. Okay, that's actually... Oh, it's just trailer rendering. I was actually expecting the game to look like that. Look, with the 9 gaming generation, I would expect that was the level we had of visual, you know? I like simple, visually simple games, but if you're going to charge what you're charging for the hardware of the present time, that should have been what is the norm. Like this, it is right now in the screen, that should have been what is the norm. I'm just saying. I can talk a lot about the industry actually. But this is really cute. It has a good vibe. Nice, very nice.
Hello, Summer Game Fest! I'm Carolyn Lawrence, voice actor for a few familiar faces you might have grown up with on Nickelodeon. Some with squirrel suits, thank you. Some with science smarts, and some with serious attitude. Nickelodeon has always been about wild worlds and weirder characters. And while I'm mostly sworn to secrecy today, I am thrilled to have a hand in revealing something that brings a lot of those characters together like never before. I hope you enjoy the first look at Nicktoons and the Dice of Destiny. Yee-haw!
A Nicktoons RPG, that's actually
brave and wise and powerful and ridiculously handsome wizard would call upon his magic powers to summon the most ferocious, most awesome, most totally radical team of adventurers the land had ever seen. They alone would be able to... Imagination! Stupid Goober!
Okay, I was expecting something.
It's been almost 2 years since players first stepped into the role of Geppetto's puppet to save the city of Krat from disease and puppet frenzy in Lies of P. Overture is a DLC expansion to Lies of P that transports players back in time with new characters, environments, and of course, imposing enemies and bosses. Here's the exclusive new look.
We know who will be pretty happy with the Lies of P DLC. Right, Harry? Damn, that was what the kids say these days, out of farming moment, because that was freaking cool. You can be Wolverine? Nice. Oh, you have a pistol. Very nice. I didn't know you played this game, but I'm happy that you are also like... I was thinking about Super, but like... Yes. This is the game that is all... Yes, arm-mounted crossbow. I love... I think the best thing about games that have that Bloodborne feel, that is still inspired by that, is the crazy weapons. Swords and shields are awesome. I love it. But give me a sword that is also a gun, and
yes, that's right. Overture is available today across all platforms to play, so enjoy it this weekend. All right, next up, the small video game publisher Serenity Forge, based in Boulder, Colorado, shared this game with me a few months back with a DM that said, Doki Doki Literature Club meets Silent Hill. That piqued my interest. I think you might get a kick out of this announcement, too.
So I'm kind of cold right now, and I really want to get my socks in cold. But all these games are being pretty interesting, so I don't want to live.
I sit at the front of the dinner table where he used to be. My plate's full.
What the fuck?
Plates of food.
Okay, if you all aren't listening to this phone, in your phone, this is freaking creepy. There's like 3 or 4 voices narrating what is
beautiful, broken. Plates of flowers. Plates upon plates. The garden is lush in the rain, and everything's focused. Dinner's ready. There's a hunger that feeds and blooms, and I'll feed, and I will bloom.
I wouldn't recommend eating those tomatoes. All right, NCSoft is expanding its Blade and Soul universe. Let's take a look at the rich lore and dynamic action in Blade and Soul Neo, just out on Steam, and Blade and Soul Heroes coming soon.
That? Okay, I'm gonna put my top while this is probably some like gacha like. It actually looks pretty good. Got Lolita with machine gun. Wait, isn't that the villain from One Punch Man? I'm pretty sure this guy is from One Punch Man or something similar. I saw the guy before and I don't remember where. I'm pretty... Yeah, this is One Punch Man, my dude! They're... Okay. They are collabing like the Dungeon Fighter with One Punch Man. I have no problem with that. I love One Punch Man. I actually have finished watching because I watched the first season and they took too long to finish the rest. Nice. Crystal of Atlan. Yo, that I forgot all the 7 Deadly Sins. I never watched it. It's not my style. But hey, nice. I'm gonna be honest, it's pretty impressive how far we have gone with Cell Shade. Oh, The Witcher 4! Oh, what?
5.6 is available today.
Oh, it's tech related. State of Unreal.
This is a technological showcase set in the world of The Witcher 4.
Unreal State.
Human Creator is now fully
Like,
integrated
you
into
cannot
Unreal
believe
Engine.
this
You're
one.
seeing me
That would be
live
pretty
in real
more
time.
fun.
Squid Game will be coming to UEFN.
It started with an epic mega grant, and it's now a serious contender for Game of the Year.
That Mongil Sadai will be exclusively on the Epic Game Store.
Unreal is such an impressive tool, but also like it's kind of sad how limiting at the same time it became for some devs. They are just like, oh, toss it on Unity, or actually Unreal. I see you are taking Unity.
We altered the course of nature.
Oh no, it's never
unleashed genetic power across continents. Now it is up to us to nurture what we have set free, to find hope within this chaos. Well, to help life find a way.
I wasn't expecting a kind of wholesome Jurassic Park or Jurassic World Revolution. I wasn't expecting a wholesome Jurassic Park game. This has a very wholesome vibe. Yo! Manslaughter!
Hi, I'm Celia from Yacht Club Games. 10 years ago, we broke new ground with our first game, Shovel Knight. Today, I'm thrilled to share a world premiere look at our next IP, Mina the Hollower. Mina continues our traditions of refining retro gameplay for a new generation. It's a bone-chilling adventure that it blends intense combat, free roaming exploration, and precise platforming. As Mina, a whip-wielding hollower, you'll burrow through danger and unravel the mysteries of a cursed island. A decade ago, we unearthed a groundbreaking legend. This year, we're bringing our next bona fide classic.
Hey yo, a fucking game, voice caller game? Nice. You know, Harry, I would question your financial decisions, but I kind of do a lot of dumb stuff, but also you would watch anyway, so I hope it's really fun, the DLC. And yes, it's kind of a Zelda style
game. This is a special one. Our next game comes from a well-known developer that has done... Yeah. Oh, Kyle Bossman, everyone. Final Bossman. All right, well... Let me see what this says. Hey, Jeffy. If you're reading this, it means 3 things. Number 1, you're killing it at the fest with your oodles of totally natural charisma. Debatable. B, I'm at your house playing long darts with the fam. And 3, you're going to do me a solid and skip that Silk Song trailer so you can pimp my revolutionary VR gaming venture that will shock the industry probably. A wet one on the lips, comma, Wade. All right, let's take a look.
Ooh, Red Band trailer. Hell yeah. Handcrafted with cuddles by the Merc with a MetaQuest. Kick back and bask in the glory of gaming's first quintuple A tropical farming sim experience. Oh, hi, new friend. Oh, yeah! Escape the turd burger of late-stage capitalism and enter a world of VR magic and wonder. You'll care for exotic pets, the elderly, and this fucking thing with hip-hop Satan. Oh, don't worry, he's a fascist. He deserves this big time. This guy's a total dick. What the hell? Who designed this shit? I wiped my ass on this first. You're welcome. Who got the lobotomy with fries?
What?
All your dreams of being inside me come true in VR. Spider-Man gets Insomniac, and I get this shit? I'm craving Korean barbecue now. Is that weird? Whoa!
No, I'm not a fan of VR, but hey, that looks fun. I will probably watch someone play it.
Neil Patrick Harris is Deadpool. All right. Last year at Gamescom, we announced Dying Light: The Beast, the culmination of a decade of Techland's experience building survival horror games. Kyle Crane is back as the player character in this title that blends open world and action survival horror. Let's take a look at the latest trailer with some big news, the release date.
Very good, very good. Release dates are very good, even if I don't care for the game. The fun is no high moon Deadpool, but it is
He's a
a W.
narcissistic sociopath. He's
It
experimenting
looks
with
fun.
humans like
That's
lab rats.
sometimes what I think we are missing in some games just to be fucking fun. That's
God
what
only
it is.
knows what the Baron's planning to do with those monsters.
I have to say, I'm not, look, if you're here, you probably know me in other places and you know the type of stuff that I like, and you know that this on screen right now isn't what I like. But it's something that I respect because at some point the lighting is so good. Some of these trailers and even games I can show my mom and she was like, is this real? Is it like recorded and representative of the game? No, that's the game.
His walls are, how big
Actually, I
his
have to
arms.
show her
That fucker will pay for what he did to
gameplay
me.
from
All the years he took from me.
Gran
All the agony he put me
for her
through.
to understand that it wasn't
Damn right
a
I
real
do.
car. Because the picture really showed like a real car. It's fucking real. Hey yo, he turned around the Spark 12 to reload. That's nice. Oh, August. I'm so stressed about August because this August is the 15th anniversary of Neptunia and I kinda want to make something to that. Life just isn't allowing me to do that.
There's the big news. Dying Like the Beast is coming on August 22nd, Gamescom week. All right. This next game draws inspiration from classic coming-of-age films to capture the highs and lows of adolescence, the bonds of friendship, and the nostalgia of growing up. Mixtape comes from Beethoven and Dinosaur, an Annapurna Interactive, and this is your exclusive new look at this game that plays like a love letter to teenage memories.
Saw this trailer in the... Ow!
Hanging out, getting buzzed.
The
I've gotta
music
get out of
was
this
a
place.
little higher pitches than I expected. Yeah, it was the low frame skate game. Not
At the end of an
dismissing.
era,
I actually
when
like
everything's about to change,
the skipping
it's
frame
time to look
vibe.
back on your
It's,
greatest hits.
Asshole! I want to punch him.
Mom, who is it?
One moment. It's the pigs, darling.
Shit!
This
That's my mom because
retrospective
she was
like
a hip.
no other.
She's still kind of a
Beethoven
hip.
and Dinosaur invites you to relive the teenage riot, to spend one last night together before school's out forever. And with a soundtrack this good, it's gonna be one hell of a night.
I never had a moment like
And The
this.
Cure. I love The Cure.
It's Sandbush! Fucking Sandbush! Heck yeah!
Experience it for yourself. Mixtape. Nothing but the hits.
Oh, actually, pretty nice name now that I think about it.
I trust you have seen it.
I didn't.
A beautiful world where harmony reigns. Will you struggle until your last
This
fleeting
feels like a
moment?
fake trailer.
Your destinies
Yeah.
are sealed. There is no escaping them.
That is why we must end you. Right here and now.
It isn't.
On your guard.
This is gorgeous. Take this. And just getting started. Let's put it into action.
The surge of power.
I thought it was like something introducing
Savor each
another
moment.
game because the animation of the
get
start
ready.
has a very similar vibe to the
Everyone,
animation
are you
at
with
the
me?
start of No More Heroes 3.
We will live on in this world. No
Damn,
matter
that
what
fish is
hardships
buff.
await. We fight for a future filled with hope. Toa and the Guardians of the Sacred Tree.
This feels like a movie that I would...
A beautiful game. That was the global announcement of Toa, a new roguelike from Bandai Namco and developer Brownies, a game drawing from classic Japanese art with a whimsical spin on Eastern mysticism. Next, we want to introduce you to a game made by a first-time solo developer in Bandung, Indonesia. With the help of 9 of his friends, he's built an intense action beat-em-up with brutal hand-to-hand combat set in his hometown. This is Acts of Blood.
They left me with nothing. No justice, no peace.
Damn.
Just names on the wall. The hunt isn't over. Not until I kill them all.
The actor just made so good to the industry. Like, this has the same vibe of something like a dragon, Judgment with Peaceful, and I forgot Sleeping Dog, and I quite like it. Okay. Woo!
Bad dot line.
Oh, that's absolute shit. Too nice.
Amazing what these solo devs can do today. Now it is time for the reveal of the next game from Montreal-based Tribute Games, the makers of TMNT Shredder's Revenge and Marvel Cosmic Invasion, which you saw a little bit earlier. If you're like me, you've been waiting for more than a decade for this reveal.
Shirt. I'm just saying. A look? Sonic looking? God building? A new... oh, it's fun! A new Scott building game? With our original story, apparently? That's not... okay, it's based on the anime. Because oh, that's why. I have to play the original. I have the original game. I haven't played it yet. It was on sale. I thought it's a game that should be out of sale again.
Scott Pilgrim is back with his fist flying in a brand new brawling adventure in EX. You'll battle through space-time and the streets of my hometown of Toronto with Scott, Ramona, and 5 of their former rivals in this online 4-player co-op adventure with a story written by Scott Pilgrim creator Brian Lee O'Malley. All right, we're going to be right back. But first, we have a very special message from Maggie Robertson, TGA winner in 2021 for her performance in Resident Evil Village.
Oh!
There you are. Wait long. We've been preparing delightful ways to make you suffer. So enter the village if you dare. We've slashed the price to be lower than ever for you simple little man things. Still thirsty? Why not? You ungrateful witch. There's plenty more fun to go around.
This is what I expect for R4, just saying.
And make your decision wisely.
Just saying, if you know Neptunia, if you know me, that's what I expect for R4. Where's the standard? It's a game that is design-wise so corny, and I actually really like because it's everyone, not just the girls. The guys are pretty cool too. That's a nice. Oh. Is this extension?
Since the dawn of time, humankind has been obsessed with the hard.
What the fuck? What the hell is happening?
Now, a glorious morning has dawned on something that's simply harder. Scum.
Big hitter like witness this apogee, no fantasy. Big hitter like mix up pure alchemy, lethality. Big hitter like big hitter like big hitter like
Your hard just got harder.
That has the wow random vibe.
What are you doing here?
Come with me.
At first, I thought it was just broken synapses in my head. Keep your lens feed on. In years. I've been seeing things. Like a part of me that's been buried down deep feels like it's just knocking to get out. I'll be seeing you around, Charlie. Maybe this is the real me. Diaz.
I don't have much to say about this one. Yeah, looks good. I like the car. But it doesn't look bad, just I don't see anything special about it. They haven't showed to me why this is interesting. Now there is some interesting, but because I like his.
Hi everyone, I'm Hakan Abrak, CEO of IO Interactive. We can't wait for you to discover Mindside when it launches on June the 10th from Builder Rocket Boy and IO partners. And yes, you may have noticed Agent 47 will be contracted for a very special assignment in Red Rock City. This week, we finally revealed 007 First Light to the world, and your reactions were heartwarming. It's coming in 2026, but we want to make the wait more exciting. We are bringing someone into Hitman, the World of Assassination, who is very dear to the Bond universe. Let's take a look.
Oh. Yeah.
Your target is the elusive shadow banker, known only as Le Chiffre, a financial mastermind with suspected ties to the criminal underworld. He has arranged a high-stake poker game at the Casino Monarchique in Paris. Our clients have deemed this unacceptable.
I've invited these people for a reason. I know their weaknesses. Mr. Rengang, he's too impatient, and Miss Bai, well, she likes a drink. Don't know about the newcomer, Mr. Smith, though. He's the only wild card. Well, this is turning into an interesting evening.
Welcome to the VIP room here at the Casino Monarchique.
Reaper. Unusual name.
Names are for friends.
Wouldn't you agree, Mr. Le Chiffre?
Oh, interesting.
There you have it. Hitman and 007 are coming together in a very unexpected way.
We know our players waited a long time for 007 First Light. It's just around the corner, coming out next year. However, Hitman is live right now. So I thought, why wait? And I asked a fellow Danish friend to join me here. As a matter of fact, he is here with us today.
That's right, everyone at Summer Game Fest, please welcome the great Mads Mikkelsen.
86 to 007 interact. It would be funny because, like, 86 is just a comedy.
Good to see you, Mads. Thank you for joining us, and thanks for coming to Summer Game Fest. Mads, you are Cliff, but you're also Agent 47's next target as Le Chiffre, the villain we know from Casino Royale.
Yep, that's it. And you know, this is, I've always had a deep love for this character. It's a role that means a lot to me because of a lot of reasons. So when Haggard gave me the chance to step into the shoes of Le Chiffre once again, I did not hesitate for 1 second. But this time is a little different. He's more confident. He's dangerous. He's not just a brilliant mind hiding behind a desk. He is visceral, unpredictable, and ruthless. And let's just say this time he doesn't outsource the violence anymore.
Oh.
So this mission is set in a casino in Paris. We want to make an homage to the movie Casino Royale while keeping surprises for our players. James Bond and Agent 47 have very different set of skills, and the mission will be handled in very different creative ways.
Yeah, he's not going to beat me in poker. He's going to figure something else out.
So I guess it is not just about the shot, it's about the bluffing around the table this time?
Yeah, sure, exactly. Yeah. It's the Chiffre is always like 2 steps ahead of you. He reads you before you read him, so it's a little like bringing a chess player to a poker game.
We built the mission to allow several parts, unexpected characters, appearances, and even custom poker mechanics.
Wow, all right, well, when do we get to play this?
That's the best part. We wanted to surprise you, so the team is updating the game as we speak. Le Chiffre, Elusive Target mission starts today in a few hours.
Nice.
For only 30 days, and if you play it, you will unlock a unique reward in 007 First Light.
Amazing. All right. Well, Hakan, Mads, thanks for joining us for Summer Game Fest. Appreciate it, guys.
Thanks for having me.
So much.
Thank you.
Great to see you. Great stuff. All right, now here's the announcement of a new party game coming later this year that will delight LEGO fans, made with over 1 million LEGO bricks, 300 minifigures, and over 700 trillion minifigure combinations.
It's Saturday night somewhere, so make some noise for LEGO Party!
Get ready!
For a nail-biting competition.
We're minifigures, Dad.
Okay.
We don't have nails.
Okay, now that I think about it, it's kind of
It's
weird
an
that we
action-packed
didn't
contest
have
to collect the
a
most
Lego
golden
party
bricks.
before, or is this like
But
a
will you
reboot?
be helped by friendly krakens?
Or hindered by evil monsters.
Or lightly toasted by a flying lizard with wings?
That's a dragon, Ted. And what about our amazing mini games, Ted? We've got more of them than you can count.
More than 10?
It's actually more like 60.
Whoa, that's a lot!
With surprises around every corner, anything can happen.
Anything?
Anything.
Anything?
Yes, anything.
Okay, but certainly not a giant crab, a mythical king cobra, or Master Wu smashing a crate.
Those were literally just on screen, Ted.
Wow! We've got all that and more in LEGO Party!
My brain is trained to kind of ignore
Oh, that is looking mighty tasty.
the logo. So it's so weird, the Lego games, because the logo is the part of
All right,
the tag.
next, a new look at a new team shooter from Dreamhaven and Moonshot Games. 20 players across 5 ships venture into the most treacherous region of space, hoping to get their hands on the artifact. The game is called Wildgate, and the open beta starts next week during Steam Next Fest. And we're also very happy to announce the game will launch on July 24th for PC, PlayStation 5, and Xbox. Let's see what it means to get into some serious space shenanigans.
Danger. Reactor overload.
I'm going to be honest, most of these games are kind of boring.
I've got the artifact.
I don't know what to say, but like, okay.
Laser round
Good for
installed.
those who like it.
This feels bad.
Now their ship is flying.
Is
that the artifact?
Stay with me.
This'll be good.
Good thing that wasn't our ship.
I didn't got my coughing.
I'm proud to reveal to you the next game from Toronto-based Drinkbox Studios, the team behind the Guacamelee series and Nobody Saves the World. They're making a full 3D game that can be played alone or with a friend in co-op. You can find out more during Day of the Devs right after the show, but for now, here is the global reveal of Blighted.
A what?
Looking over this decaying world, one can only wonder, how did it all come to this? It began with the ancient rituals, the dead buried with a seed from the trees of memory. Those who ate of the fruit saw the lives they lived and passed their knowledge to future generations until Sorcisto, in his lust for power, consumed the brains of the living, spreading this blight. You harbor it too, I see.
That's a pretty short style.
Should you fall, pray the vultures consume you before the blight does.
There is more Blighted coming up right after the show in Day of the Devs. All right, next is a first-person survival action horror game from Team Clout. It's a new team of 50 with founders in Canada and Armenia. They partnered with the new Munfish Powerhouse label to bring this insane Unreal Engine 5 game to life with unpredictable monsters and visceral dismemberment. Here is your first look.
But on my tablet it is. What the fuck? That's just disturbing. Oh! What the hell? What the fuck? I like that big guy. Oh, not that big guy. The arm cannon one. Ew. Fuck. Fuck.
Poor little babies. All right, Mecha Break is one of 2025's most anticipated shooters, with its previous beta amassing over 300,000 concurrent players on Steam and 3 million players in total. In this game, you explore a sci-fi universe and pilot powerful mechs with immersive aerial and ground combat. As a top wishlisted game, players are clamoring to know just one thing. When is the release date? Well, here's Mecha Break's latest trailer with the answer you've all been waiting for.
That trailer was just disturbing.
Growing Martian zones force the Thalassic Federation to advance its Project Enterprise.
Okay, the society is destroyed. We're gonna build giant robots to solve the problem.
My bride, buckle up, you're gonna see the hatch inside. Navigating to the port, it's on. Yes, messing underneath the map, I'm told you gotta leave the fresh feet high. Up from the back, we must be one. This is the cotton and leaves, do what you might to knees, just to each other leaves. God, really nice for 30. Spot me up and storm it. That's a shit to know it.
This is a pretty nice song. I have to look for this song a lot because I quite like it. Oh, fuck. Less than a month.
In this next title, small-scale players traverse the oversized world around them, filled with local wildlife and hostile machines. Built by a small 8-person studio, this is Infinitesimals.
Epic is really pushing like their support for indies and stuff like that. It's bad that it's graphic, but at the same time, nice that they are pushing that.
We must now face a stark reality. The industrial civilization we were expecting to join is no more.
Okay, not the most original concept, but that's
whatever it
how
takes.
Good stuff. Sometimes
We
you just have to
find a way.
a very general concept, and it's distributed very well, and that looks interesting. I like it.
2026 marks the 30th anniversary of a legendary video game franchise that I think we all know very well. Please check this out.
Happy birthday to you.
Oh!
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. And to celebrate early, a special message from Takeuchi-san.
マギーさんありがとうございます。カプコン竹内です。
皆様のおかげでバイオハザードも30周年を迎えることができました。ありがとうございます。さて、お待たせしているバイオハザードの最新作なんですが、もう少しだけ、あと瞬きするぐらいの間だけお待ちいただければと思います。それでは、これからもバイオハザードシリーズよろしくお願いいたします。ありがとうございました。
I need a glass of wine too. All right. Thank you, Takeuchi-san, for that very special message. We cannot wait for when the time is right to share more leading into the anniversary of Resident Evil. Now it is time for the next big update for a beloved franchise.
Let's rumble.
Oh! Street Fighter. Okay, yeah. Looking really good with the Sea Vipers.
Blue.
Holy hell. Wait, is finally Capcom again trying to cross over the game? The guy. Oh! Is this new, the next, like.
Street Fighter 6.
Okay, that was a very fun way to announce characters. They probably just had like one and they went to announce everyone. So,
Yeah. Flag time, baby. Julia's ring. Get him, y'all. Alejandro!
I think they had like, oh, we know we gonna put in the season 3, but we don't know, we don't have the visuals yet. So, let's the guy dress all the characters, and that's it. And it's kind of like it. That was a fun trailer. Just, if you don't have the visuals to show for your game, you make interesting trailer, and that was the fun trailer. And they don't need to prove anything. They just have to say, hey, this character, we are like, okay, nice, we're definitely have these games. Oh, now it is the left flag. Nice work, Tyler. I'm liking all these things, except that it's multiplayer. I think the point of this game is very good. I would love a single player game like this.
Wish list now.
That was Last Flag, a new online action game from the new indie studio Night Street Games, which is the ultimate game of capture the flag set in the 1970s. As you saw, the closed alpha will be starting later this year. Next, we have a beautiful new trailer for a Souls-like action RPG game developed in China by Lenzi, Wuchang Fallen Feathers, which is launching on July 24th. Here's a look.
Is this bloodshed
You know,
really what you wanted?
I like Souls is cool. Souls-like are cool. It's just
Fate is all
they all
set in
have
stone.
similar
You can't
visual
change
vibe.
how it
At
ends.
least they try to do more visual, you know. They all have this semi-realistic, semi-apocalyptic look. isolations of normally medieval things. I think old game and with Paul and Rise of P are the ones that I think, oh, okay, they are not exactly medieval or contemporary era, or like a little more advanced.
What will it take to
You
finally
need, like, living
awaken
a
you?
Neptunian Souls like. I'm talking like something that looks distinct. I don't
Gotta rescue one. This one we gotta protect. We cannot choose when people's dreams get snatched up out here.
Find Rizzo, find Master Kill, find Jill, find Method, find Rico, find Killer, find Ghostface Killer.
Where is the Wu-Tang Clan?
I cannot believe that this game is bad. Yes, another tab is the one of Soul Life. I kind of forgot because it's one of the usual exceptions of the Souls-like games.
Ghostface Killer is calling on you to rescue his Wu brothers. Wu-Tang Rise of the Receiver is a new co-op action RPG with anime-style fighting, and it's the debut title from the 53-member Brass Lion Entertainment. Now, here's a new look at Guild Wars 2, which has new updates, including player housing, and is free to play. This weekend, to celebrate SGF, you can take advantage of double XP all weekend long.
My calling takes me far from home, where shared struggles form fast bonds.
My greatest advantage? Adaptability. Their greatest weakness? Me. My story.
My story is yours.
I'll limit still a little in the apocalyptic vibe, but other than that, yeah, I quite like it. I'm probably gonna add it to my wish list. I'm actually doing that right now. Look, I am not hater of gacha games and online free-to-play games. There are so many that you can enjoy them because they are online free-to-play games. They want you to be only playing them. Like, there is one based on storybooks. Like, there's a lot of things that are really interesting coming out recently, and there's just like too many of them. There's so much that I lose interest by just looking at it.
You're never gonna guess what happened. I took a bullet, I died, I came back. Here we go. And I met Johnny Silverhand. Chip. Long story.
Here is another game throwing back to a classic animation style. Enter a surreal world where you're a down-on-his-luck outcast who has to battle his inner demons, literally, in this action roguelike. Here's Into the Unwell.
Another relapse, huh? Get well soon. Maybe it's too much for someone like you.
I'm loving. That's what I'm talking about, baby.
Delusional. It won't always be so easy.
I'm liking it.
You still look a little unwell.
Hey guys, I'm Ian Prue, the co-founder of 1047 Games. When we started Splitgate in our dorm room, we just wanted to make a game we could play with our friends, and 20 million of you played with us. Now, with the help from our amazing community, we've built Splitgate 2. Why? Because I grew up playing Halo, and I'm tired of playing the same Call of Duty every year, and I wish we could have Titanfall 3. With Splitgate 2, we asked ourselves, how would we take portals to the next level? What if you could portal to entirely different worlds? So we combined the action, movement, and gunplay of arena shooters with the scale and intensity of something much bigger. Splitgate Battle Royale launches free right now, and it's fucking awesome.
I played a little Splitgate 1, and it's a pretty fun game. I'm just really bad at it.
Placement expertly done. This is the epitome of sport. They are splitting savants and jetpack geniuses. The movement is so fluid, so fast, you can't stop it, you can't catch. And to complete the comeback, he's going to try.
I'm just not totally a fan of the art style of the costumes of the characters, but the game itself is pretty fun. I haven't played the second one, I just played the original, but it's like... I enjoyed the first one.
Last man standing. Victory. This is Splitgate.
Nice.
Now we are honored to showcase the latest project from the talented minds at RGG Studio in Japan.
Oh! Yes. Ah, that new game! I forgot the name, but the vibe is so cool! Oh, this man. I love his coat. Oh, this is so good. I hope there is some Back to the Wall reference in this game. Because it's like the era, very similar time period. Like, let's call what it is. It's a noir Yakuza. And I'm fucking here for this! That's fucking what I want.
Mako Daito.
Daito. A Jap then, huh?
Don't I look like one?
You're not? So, what are you then?
Sana. 俺が知りてえや。
What the fuck is this game? I'm loving. If I have the money, day one buy.
You saw it at TGA last year as Project Century set in 1915, and now the full name has been revealed. Stranger Than Heaven, the brand new title from RGG Studio. This time it's now 1943. And knowing RGG, I'm sure more surprises are surely on their way.
The name of the game. It's a
All right, well, we're almost done here, but we do have one final, very special global game announcement to share with all of you.
Let's see. Really
Today we've showcased a lot of projects from teams around the world, including many brand new studios, and we're proud of that. But this one comes from a studio that is no stranger to delivering blockbuster games time and again. When I first got a glimpse at this project last summer, I was absolutely blown away by the scale, scope, and ambition of this developer's vision. And while there are many places, really any place, this game could have been revealed, we are so deeply honored that we get to share it with the world right here at Summer Game Fest.
Sir.
Max Payne remake? I don't think it's the Max Payne remake, but I would love it if there was the Max Payne remake.
Grace! Grace! Grace Ashcroft.
Yes?
My office.
Oh, coming. If this is about the report you asked for yesterday, it'll be ready in 3. No, 2 days, tops.
Put a hold on that for now. We found another body. One that exhibits the same pathology as the others we've been investigating.
Oh.
Now I need a good technical analyst on this.
Okay.
I need your eyes on the crime scene. The Renwood Hotel. I know that's where your mother was murdered. Alyssa died 8 years ago. Perhaps it's time for you to face the past. Grace.
Would there be?
What is this?
I forgot the name.
Hey!
Stay close.
They're coming.
I don't think it is the next
now that you're the one that I've been searching
I think
for.
it's the other
Special
one.
one. The chosen one. Miss Ashcroft.
What's the name?
Investigating all these
We're
strange
not
deaths,
getting
huh?
even-
We need to keep our voices down.
Have you seen the same shit I've seen?
Please
know that you
are
my hope.
It is.
Everyone's gone.
No, it's not. It is Resident Evil! It is Resident Evil! Yo! Next, nice. Was not Silent Hills or Dead Evil.
Resident Evil Requiem.
I forget the
And
name.
it will be playable to fans this August at Gamescom, where we'll also be hosting Opening Night Live on Tuesday, August 19th. Resident Evil Requiem marks a bold shift for the franchise, both in tone and gameplay, and today's reveal isn't just about survival horror. Expect high-stakes cinematic action too, with much more to share soon leading up to its launch on February 27th, 2026. Amazing. Thank you, Capcom. That was an amazing announcement. Glad we kept it a surprise. All right, that's going to do it for our live Summer Game Fest show. Let's thank our co-host, Lucy James. Didn't she do a great job, everyone? Good job. Lucy got to see the trailer for the first time.
I know.
Too.
I can't believe it. You kept that so secret.
Very top secret. All good. All right. Well, there's much more Summer Game Fest to come. Make sure to visit summergamefest.com to see a listing of all the digital events this weekend. You can watch and to highlight even more games, including the Xbox Games Showcase on Sunday. And stay tuned online to see coverage of many of the playable games at Summer Game Fest Play Days that's taking place this weekend in LA.
And make sure to stay tuned for Day of the Devs, which is coming up next with additional new reveals from incredible independent studios around the world and deeper looks at some of the independent games we showcased today. Thanks so much, everyone.
Amazed that is
Thanks to you, Lucy. Great job co-hosting. All right, that's going to do it for Summer Game Fest. We will see you at Gamescom on August 19th.
So, yeah.
Thanks, everybody.
I hope it's still interesting. That was actually week show to me, but most of the games that they show are pretty interesting. Look, if you know me. I like Sonic, I like Neptunia, I like whip shit. They didn't have the whip shit that I like, or even the this is too loud. I don't know if it's loud for you all. Let me lower the volume of the desktop and just tell. It was fun. It was look. The last few days haven't been good. The last weeks haven't been really good to me, and doing that was actually pretty fun. I hope you all enjoyed live. Yeah, I don't think we are getting a new Evil Within. I actually have to play. I got both for free on Epic Games. I don't remember if it was the Epic Games. I think I'm gonna finish here. I hope you all enjoyed. I enjoyed this. It was fun to take a break of all the stress and see what is next. Most of the things are not my taste, but just this little moment was pretty fun to me. I appreciate you all here. I also appreciate if you are watching after it, and I'm gonna end it here. I am really hungry. Bye everyone. Have a good night, and until next time when I decide to stream. Bye bye.